of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Irene. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here's one of the best bantamweights in the world, Juliana Pena, as we get ready for the start of this round. Pena believes she has a decided wrestling advantage here tonight, but if you've watched Juliana's career, you know she has made significant strides when it comes to her striking, and Rick Little, her coach, believes that a knockout might just materialize here tonight. Her fighter wants to show off the hands. We'll see if she can find the target tonight. All right, early striking action here in the boxer lands an uppercut, crispy like fried chicken.
Yeah, my favorite. You know how much I love fried chicken. That uppercut is beautiful. And it's crispy, man. It's tight, it's clean. What a great job.
No extra grease on
No extra grease. Well, you want a little extra grease on the fried chicken, Doug. Don't make it clean. Nobody wants healthy fried chicken.
I need you to scramble, scramble. Pressure on the ground.
Aldana getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Nice shots landing. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Might be time for a hip escape. She doesn't need too many more of these ground strikes. Swelling starting to appear. Oh, Pena's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, it's getting deep. This is it. This has to be the end.
And somehow, some way, she gets out.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable.
Nice positional control.
An elbow. Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pena. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Aldana. The ground strikes starting to pile up. "30 seconds now to go in round one.
Posture up. Let's work.
15 seconds.
Aún tienes 10 segundos para dominar.
5 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop!
Sit down. Take a deep breath. All right? You with me? Okay. Listen. I need you to keep your distance this way. You probably lost that.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway.
She lands a beautiful punch there.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Oh, big hammer fist now, DC.
Hammer fist after hammer fist. She has to move. She's got to be careful. Referee is getting very close. He wants to stop this fight. Oh.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and huge elbow there. Ground strikes really adding up for her now. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, she's got her back. Lands another strike there. She's got it going on tonight, and the swelling on her opponent starting to get pretty bad now.
It's getting bad. I mean, she's got to address it. She's got to change something up. Maybe shoot for a takedown. You cannot stay upright with this lady. She's too good in the stand-up.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
1 minute. Time to go.
Aldana's back in full guard now.
Nice transition.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet. Massive shot from the top.
And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes.
Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, look out. That thing is tight. Saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
Effective punch there by Pena. Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch.
She gets space and gets some separation.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just out of the range with that right hand. He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Oh, nice.
All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me your back.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
She does a great job of targeting the area that she sees all that swelling, and it continues to get worse.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
Another shot here. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Right into side control. Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Fight back! Fight back!
Under 20 seconds now to go. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so that round is in the books. Aldana's eye has looked a whole lot better, DC. We'll see what the cut man can do to sort of stem the tide with the swelling, but if he's not able to get it to come down, that eye could swell shut. Well, I'm not sure if the swelling is just cosmetic. She might be severely injured. Let's look back at some replays from that round.
Well, when you take shots that clean, you run the risk of being injured, and injured badly. She was not good defensively, and ultimately, she's the one that's paying for it. She has got to change something if she wants to stay in this fight.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh my goodness, back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides. Aldana's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Trying to stay in this fight! She's going back to that patented strength.
She's got to finish here. Oh! Oh!
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch. Everything's just perfect.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Aldana's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Aldana's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now. Give the future fighter there probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Oh, huge elbow. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. That's it. Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Jeez Louise.
Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
Let's get it inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen, Pena.
So congratulations to the bantamweight contender, Juliana Pena. She continues to show great improvements since moving her camp to the Midwest. You aren't going to out-mean or out-nasty Pena. She gets one of the biggest wins of her UFC career here tonight.